The recent Hong Kong handover proved to be the spectacle of the decade. The whole world watched as Hong Kong was peacefully turned over from British rule to the Chinese. Next year, it'll be the Philippines' turn to grab the spotlight as the country celebrates the centennial of its independence. With a few months to go before the major celebration, the Commission on the National Centennial is working double time to make it an international event. It was undoubtedly the biggest event of the decade. The peaceful handover of Hong Kong from British rule to the Chinese was highlighted with simple ceremonies, meaningful speeches and presentations that made everything appropriate for the historic occasion. And while all this was happening, the world watched, and everyone was considerably impressed. But Luis Morales, Executive Director for the National Centennial Commission, believes the handover ceremonies will be nothing compared to the country's independence centennial celebration. Next year's centennial celebration promises to be the biggest event of 1998, but the National Centennial Commission is hoping it'll also be an international event, even bigger than the Hong Kong handover.
Hong Kong is such a small thing. This is the bigger thing. Hong Kong is a simple turnover. This is the first Asian republic, and it's 100 years of what they call a very meaningful historic event here in Asia.
Morales says at least 5 countries are going to join in the celebration, all of them having been part of the country's history. The president himself has been inviting heads of state on his trips abroad. The commission has been working on the preparations since 1994. The details are almost complete, and some things are now ready. But there are kinks that have yet to be ironed out, and this is what's keeping most things from taking off smoothly. But the lineup of events is pretty much in place. Next year's commemoration is going to be filled with presentations, speeches, and fireworks, much like the Hong Kong handover ceremonies. But the Commission is promising to give more than the sights and sounds of Philippine history.
You see a lot of people think the Centennial is just flag waving and promotion and awareness. It's not. No? The Centennial is deeper than that. We tried to what they call this, not only celebrate, not only to commemorate, but more importantly is to make some of the values that these heroes stood for appreciated by our fellow Filipinos. No?
Anne Pallorina, ABS-CBN News.